What's going on, y'all? Before I get in this, man, you know what we gotta do, man. I wanna put this holy water in my system, man. I hope y'all go ahead and do that too, man. Health is wealth, man. Hey, this should be nothing but this holy water being put in your system. Go ahead, man. Let's cheers to it. So I wanted to get in a little topic, man, regarding is rap music, entertainers, athletes to blame for the negative impact, so you would say, on our youth? No. See, let me tell y'all something, man. You know, I ran into a lot of people. I viewed a lot of people, whether it be on the internet, off the internet, saying these things. Let me tell you something. It's not Beyonce's job. It's not Cardi B's job. It's not Jay-Z's job. It's not Kanye's job to influence and raise your kid. It ain't John Morant's job. It ain't Michael Jordan's job. It ain't Elijah Wan's, Charles Barkley. It ain't De'Aaron Fox's job to be a role model to your kids. It ain't Dave Chappelle's job, Bernie Mac's job. It ain't none of them job to raise your. Guess what? It's your job to raise your kid. If you looking to Ja Morant, if you looking toward Cardi B for guidance, then there's a bigger problem going on here, right? You see, their job was to get to where they got to now. Their job is to produce music that you guys will consume. It's not their fault that you guys take that to heart. It's the parents' job to go ahead and filter as best as they can on what their children consume. Yes, you understand me? When you hit the world, when you hit outside, there's going to be influences. There's going to be peer pressure. Yes, I understand. A parent can't be there 100%. But I believe in the scripture that says, train up a child, right? And as I, and he won't depart from them teachings, right? Just to summarize it. And I find that to be true, right? You see, the path that I went to in life wasn't how I was raised. I did bad all on myself. However, as I got older, as I continue to grow as a man, I found myself coming back to them teachings, right? I find, and was my childhood the worst? No. Was my childhood the best? No. Right? Parents, at least your good parents, do the best that they can. Right? You know what I'm saying? In the situation that I was in, they did the best that they can do. They equipped me with a lot of things that I use today to be successful. Right? Yeah, there's things that, man, I wish I would have got this. But hey, the rest is on me. You can't blame your childhood for what you ain't get. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you're lacking in certain departments, it's your job as a grown man or a grown woman to go ahead and make sure that you're fulfilled in that area. So no, I don't blame them. See, they had goals and inspirations, dreams to go ahead and make it big to be where they at. A lot of them, whether it be by hook or crook, got there, right? See, their job is to make money and take care of themselves and take care of their family. Their job is not to sit over there, you understand me, and worry about raising your kid. It's your job. You sit over there and try to put pressure. I believe Charles Barkley said this, I ain't no role model, and that's correct. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to be like Mike. But why do we want to be like Mike though? Was it because we seen that what Mike did off the court, or what we see Mike, what he did on the court? See, when he said I want to be like Mike, it was something, you understand me, that Mike did on the court that people wanted to be like because he was great on that court. Mike messed around, you understand me, and worked hard to get to where he at. And he shows it, and that's what young people, man, they love Mike. They chant Mike's name. Mike getting buckets. I want to be like Kobe. Why? Because of his performance on the court. They ain't, you know. Now, does it take a village to raise a child? Yes. But is the NBA, the NFL, the entertainment industry, is that their job to be your village? No. You know? No. You see, regardless, you feel me, of the things, the evil things that go on in this world, it's your job to go ahead and equip your children to be able to deal with them the best way that they can. Right? You see, there's going to be trials and tribulations that your children is going to have to deal with on their own. But if you lace them up properly, they'll be able to go ahead, you feel me? Oh, man, my mom, my dad, they taught me, oh, my uncle, whatever, they taught me this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, this is what they've been saying. Sometimes do they bump their head? Correct. But, hey, when you bump your head, sometimes, you feel me, that'll be a nice little lesson. You know, it's got to be something, right? Beyonce tell you to the left. All the single ladies. But guess what she doing? Being a wife to Jay-Z. Cardi B gave you this persona of busting it wide open. But who she with? Offset. You know? So if you really, you know what I'm saying? So you can't blame somebody for going ahead and say, you see, we grew up on similar type things. We grew up on Trina, Eazy-E, Ice Cube, Mobb Deep, Lil Kim. You may like the music though, but you didn't end up, a lot of y'all didn't end up going that route. You see, one thing's for sure, this generation is so weak and people is quick to place the blame on somebody when really you need to place the blame on yourself. You see, it always was a flex. Oh, my kid is doing bomb. Oh, my kid doing such and such. My kid is this. My kid doing that. Because you had an impact on that. And by the fruits of what you put into your child is going ahead and contributing to their success. Right? You can't, like I said, you can't protect your kid from everything, but it's not their fault. A lot of the times, like myself, you do bad on your own. If anything, let's talk about the peer pressure and stuff that they face outside. They talk about with video games. No, man. No. I didn't play San Andreas and wanted to go ahead and do drills outside. San Andreas, I knew there was a game. I knew that once I lose my life, I wasn't going to be able to respond over and over again. See, y'all placing the blame because y'all don't want to take accountability for you not doing properly raising your seeds the best way that you can. You want to put a blame, oh, rap music. Come on, man. If you're bad, you're bad. If you're good, you're good. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen, but it's not their fault. It's not their responsibility to be a role model and influence. It's no. Now, it's cool that some of them take that, responsibility and do their best to watch out what they do in the public light because they care about their image. But at the end of the day, we know that this generation is different from previous generations. This generation is weak-minded, even more so. The failure and the success shouldn't go on for, oh, what would Destiny's Child? See, if you want to go up, well, Destiny's Child is talking about, let me cater to you. That's my slap right there. If they really want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, looking at them as an influence, well, look at Beyonce's lifestyle. A lot of when we try to quote Beyonce, look at her lifestyle. She's sticking with her man. See, a lot of the times, man, y'all don't know that y'all can't separate reality from entertainment. It sounds good, but we know that they don't work like that in a real life. But for some reason, y'all think that way. No. It's their job. See, it's not their job to filter out what they do just because your kids is, no, it's their job to get your kids to watch. It's your job to get your kids to go to their concerts. That's their job. So they can feed their kids. So let me put out this product that your kids is going to enjoy, that your kids is going to tell you, it's not my fault that your kids doesn't have proper teaching. It's not my fault that this generation is weak-minded. Hey, you should know the difference. You should have been taught. You should have been raised properly. But it's my job to go ahead, you understand me, to raise my kids. And that's what they doing. You think the stuff that they talk about in their raps, in their songs and what they do, you think that they sitting over there, you understand me, and living that life? No, they like, shoot, yeah, I may talk about it, but I for sure good and well know that I ain't about to go ahead and teach my loved ones this. I know I'm not about to teach my kids this because they know. But why I don't know? See, a lot of you older adults is actually going ahead and consuming that and taking it to your head because you older adults is acting a fool. Y'all acting a fool. Y'all acting a fool. Y'all actually believing the entertainment over reality. This is real life, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You see, that's why even as adults, you got to watch what you filter. You got to watch what you consume because it can bring evil spirits into you, right? What you watch, what you listen to, who you're around, right? They say, hey, man, if you're around two broke people, who's gonna be the third? You. If you're around failures, who's gonna be another one? You. But if you're around successful people, who gonna mess around, you understand me, and be more likely to be successful? You. If I'm consuming nothing but positive things, right, more than likely my thoughts is gonna be positive. Am I correct? But if I'm consuming nothing but garbage, negativity, and misinformation, well, guess what's gonna come out of my heart? Well, guess what's gonna come out of my mouth? Guess what's gonna come with my actions? Negativity. See, a lot of y'all times, you know what I'm saying? See, it ain't a problem when y'all be sitting over there, you understand me, and be talking about, you understand me, when it's up and it's up in the car with your kid though, right? But then you want to talk about it's up when it's up and it's up, then you understand me, now you want to go ahead and blame them. No, man, it's not their job. You shouldn't be sitting over there and putting no responsibility on no strangers to raise your kids, bro. Come on, stop playing. You don't even know these people and you're blaming these people for making money doing what they supposed to do because they're not sitting over there, you understand me, and going ahead, you feel me, and giving your kids the right man. If you want to do all that, listen to that conscious rap that don't get no views. Listen to them motivational speeches that don't get no views. Listen to that good positive content but let's be real, y'all don't want to listen to that. Y'all want to listen to the I'd rather be your B. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all want to listen to. So stop playing, man. No, man. Y'all wrong for going ahead, you understand me, and placing the blame on them. But I just wanted to kind of touch on this, man, kind of briefly, man. Hey, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We up out of here.